So for today's practice, you actually will need a prop. We don't use props very often. So you'll need a yoga block. If you don't have a yoga block on hand, you can use a rolled towel or a rolled blanket. We're going to use this in our core section, so just keep it close by, either a block or a rolled towel or a rolled blanket. A small rolled blanket, not a large one. Then once you have what you need for today's practice, let's jump right into our flow. So starting off in child's pose. You bring your big toes to touch. Knees go as wide as your mat. I love to use the support of a block in my child's pose. That just helps out my knee joints a little bit. However, you take on whatever modifications, changes you need to your child's pose just to make it really feel good in your body. Once you get settled, just start to walk your hands forward. Bring your forehead to rest onto your mat. Now press firmly through your fingertips so much that your elbows lift off the mat, and then press your hips into your heels. And just start to check in with yourself. How do you feel mentally and emotionally? Don't judge or change this. You just acknowledge it. And then how does your body feel? What areas are tight? What areas are tense? What areas should you just bring a little bit of focus to? Let's start in with our breath. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Fill up your belly. Feel your rib cage expand. Inhale. And open mouth exhale. Let that go. Another one just like that. Deep breath in. Fill up your belly. Expand through your rib cage. Inhale. And open mouth exhale. Sigh it out. Now seal your lips to work into your Ujjayi pranayama, your warming breath, your meditative breath. You'll breathe in and out through your nose while constricting the back of your throat. Inhale Ujjayi in through your nose. And exhale Ujjayi back out through your nose. Constrict the back of your throat. Another round like that. Inhale Ujjayi in through your nose. And exhale Ujjayi back out through your nose. Constrict your throat. And continue with this Ujjayi breathing on your own time. Know that your breath is your guide. Breathe before you move. Your breath is priority here during your practice. Inhale, push up to a tabletop pose. Start to push up to all fours. Stack your shoulders over your wrist and your hips over your knees. Then exhale. Inhale, cow. Drop your belly, arch your back. Gaze up to the ceiling. Open up through your chest. Exhale, cat. Tuck your chin. Round your spine. Draw your abdominals up and in. Inhale, cow. Drop your belly, arch your back. Gaze up to the ceiling. Open up your chest. Exhale, cat. Tuck your chin. Round your spine. Draw your abdominals up and in. Flow through one more round. You can invite any extra movement into your body that feels good here. Maybe some hip circles. Push into your side bodies. Inhale for cow. Take what you need. And exhale, cat pose. Tuck your chin. Round your spine. Draw your abdominals up and in. Then make your way to your neutral tabletop position with your flat spine. Inhale, tuck your toes, come to the balls of your feet. Exhale, downward facing dog, lift your hips up and back, and just find some movement here in your down dog. Pedal out your feet. One foot and then the other to stretch and open up the back line of your body. Your Achilles, your calves, and your hamstrings. Then find stillness in your downward facing dog. Now spread your fingers wide on your hands and press through the L's of your hands, that space between your thumb and your index finger. Press your torso towards your thighs and allow your heels to release into your mat. Know that you can always put a bend in your knees just to take any extra pressure away from your hamstrings. Inhale, look to your hands. Exhale, ragdoll pose. Walk your feet to the top of your mat. Separate your feet hip-width distance apart, then bend your knees enough so that your belly can relax onto your thighs. Let your head hang heavy, your neck and your upper shoulders. If you're holding on to tension there, let it go. If you're clenching in your jaw, let that go. You can reach for your opposite elbows, maybe a couple of soft sways from side to side. Couple of shakes of your head, yes and no. If you need to, switch out your grip, place your opposite arm on top. Find some more soft sways. Then release your fingertips towards your mat with a bend in your knees. Tuck your chin, roll up one vertebrae at a time. Take your time. Your head will be the last to arrive at stance. Once you find yourself at standing, just take some shoulder rolls here. Roll your shoulders out. And a couple of neck rolls as well. And then start to find stillness in your body. Ground down through your feet. Spark your fingertips, have energy in the palms of your hands. Your hands will face forward to the front. Then lengthen through the crown of your head. Stand up tall and proud. Inhale, mountain pose. Tadasana. Sweep both fingertips up towards the ceiling above. Breathe here. So pull up in your lower belly and lengthen down your back. Relax your shoulders down. Rotate your pinky fingers in to face each other. Knit your front ribs in together. Inhale, lengthen through the crown of your head. Exhale, forward fold. Hands come through heart center. You hinge at your torso. Release your fingertips down towards your mat. Now inhale, half lift. Plant your palms against your shins and breathe here. Work for a flat spine. Draw your shoulders down and together. Shift the weight forward into the balls of your feet. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, squat and curl. Listen, plant your hands onto your mat. Start to bend into your knees. Your heels will peel off of your mat. Squeeze in tight into a little tiny ball. Know that you can stay right here, or you can start to wrap your arms around your shins. Tuck your chin. Hold your belly muscle strong. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. High to low plank. Plant your feet back. Then shift the weight forward over your wrist. Bend your elbows. Keep them pinned to your side body. Inhale, upward facing dog. Flip to the tops of your feet. Lift your thighs off of your mat. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your hips up and back. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Open mouth, exhale, let that go. All right, my friends, seal your lips, ujjayi breath. Let's flow one breath to one movement. Inhale, look to your hands. Exhale, travel to your hands. Hop, step, walk or float. Feet are hip width distance apart. Inhale, half lift. Flatten your back, engage your belly. Exhale, forward fold, release it down. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana. Ground down to stand up tall. Exhale, forward fold, hinge at your waist. Hands come through heart center. Inhale, half lift. Long, flat spine, belly engaged. Exhale, squat and curl. Peel your heels off of your mat. Squeeze in to a little tiny ball. Inhale. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Lift your thighs. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your hips one more time. Inhale, look to your hands. Exhale, travel to your hands. Hop, step, walk, or float. Inhale, half lift. Flatten your back, strong belly muscles. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Ground down to stand up tall. Exhale, forward fold. Hinge at your waist. Release your fingertips down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, squat and curl. Plant your hands, squeeze in tight. Option to wrap your arms around your shins. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Lift your thighs. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your hips. Deep breath in through your nose. Open mouth, exhale, let that go. Come back to your Ujjayi. Let's move on to our Sun B. Inhale, look to your hands. Exhale, travel to your hands. Hop, step, walk, or float. Inhale, half lift. Flatten your back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Utkatasana. Sit low, fingertips high. Breathe here. So listen, the majority of your weight should be in your heels rather than the balls of your feet. You should be able to look down and see your feet and let your feet move around. Then you lightly place them back down. Hug in your lower belly. That keeps your low back safe. You always have this option to bring your hands together at heart center just to help any extra strain in your shoulder joints. Sit a little bit lower. Trust the strength of your legs. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Release it down. Inhale, half lift. Flatten your back. Strong belly muscles. Exhale, crow pose. Plant your hands. Bend your elbows towards your body. Connect your knees to the backs of your triceps. Shift the weight forward into your hands. Listen, you can stay right here with your feet on the mat and just get used to having weight into the palms of your hands. Or you can start to peel your feet off the mat. Stay lifted in your abdominals. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Jump or step back. Inhale, upward facing dog. Lift your thighs. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your hips. Inhale, your right leg tall to the ceiling. Exhale, fallen star. Listen, bring your right knee to your left tricep. Extend your right leg long. Reach your left arm up towards the ceiling. Bump your hips high. Inhale, three-legged dog. Kick your right leg tall. Exhale, low lunge. Use your core muscles. Step your right foot forward. Ensure that your right foot gets flat on your mat. Inhale, crescent with airplane arms. Peel your chest off of your thighs. Reach your fingertips to the wall behind you. Breathe. So one long energy line from the crown of your head out through your back heel. Square your hips to the floor and activate this back leg. Turn your triceps on, lift them a little bit higher. However, keep your rib cage closed. Inhale. Exhale, Shiva squat. Keep the bend in your front knee. Draw your left knee in. Engage your inner thighs. Option for a balance challenge here. Can bring your hands together at heart center. Focus your eyes. Find a drishti. And then steady your breath. Know that your breath is what's most important when you find these challenging postures. Big transition. Move with your core engaged. Inhale, one leg mountain. Start to straighten into your right leg. Left knee reaches towards the ceiling above you. Breathe. Bring your knee up to hip height. Flex your foot on your lifted leg. Turn on your lower belly to help remove strain from your hip flexor. Dial your left hip down. Listen, find your dristi. So something in the room that's not moving. You focus your eyes on that. That will help you balance. Relax your shoulders down your back and rotate your pinky fingers in to face each other. Inhale. Exhale. Warrior one with airplane arms. Move with control. Extend your fingertips behind you. Breathe. So your back foot gets flat on the mat. Adjust your stance so that you can make that happen. Ground the outer edge of your back foot into the mat. Drive your right heel, your front heel down. Pull your right hip back. Big transition. Inhale, reverse warrior with the arm reach. So reach both arms to the wall behind you. Square your shoulders to your front. There's a bend in your front knee. Feel it press open towards your pinky toe. Then lengthen through your back leg. Turn your oblique muscles on. Inhale. Exhale. Keep your arms parallel. Extended side angle. Reach out forward. Rotate your chest towards the ceiling. Hold on to your breath. Drive the outer edge of your back foot into the mat. Keep breathing. Inhale, reverse triangle. Straighten your front leg. Reach your top hand high. Breathe. Light pressure on this back hand. Bump your hips forward to even them out. Flex your quad on your front leg. That keeps your kneecap safe. Inhale. Exhale. Chaturanga Dandasana. High to low plank. Move through your vinyasa. Take your options. Inhale, upward facing dog. Lift your thighs. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Lift your hips. Inhale, your left leg tall to the ceiling. Exhale, fallen star. Left leg goes to your right tricep. Then extend your left leg long. Reach your right arm up towards the ceiling. Bump your hips high. Inhale, three-legged dog. Kick your left leg tall. Exhale, low lunge. Use your core. Step your left foot forward to the top of your mat. Ensure that your left foot gets flat on your mat. Inhale, crescent with airplane arms. Peel your chest off of your front thigh. Reach your fingertips to the wall behind you. Breathe. Dial your right hip down so your hips are square. Really activate this back leg. Lift the back of your leg towards the ceiling. Hold on to your belly muscles. Inhale. Exhale, Shiva squat. Keep the bend in your left knee. Start to draw your right knee behind your left. Engage your inner thighs. Focus your eyes. Option for that balance challenge. You can bring your hands together at heart center. Big transition. Take your time. Move with control. Inhale. One leg mountain. Start to straighten into your left leg. Reach your fingertips up and breathe. So right away, come back to that dristi. What are you consciously choosing to focus your eyes on? And as you focus on your dristi, bring to mind a goal or an intention. Something you're working for or working towards. What's your why? Lower belly muscles are turned on. Drop your right hip. Inhale. Exhale. Warrior one with airplane arms. Move with control. Tap your right foot to the mat behind you. Extend your fingertips behind you. Lengthen through the crown of your head. Elongate through your spine. Drive the knife edge of your back foot into the mat. Keep your hips square and stay lifted in your abdominals. Big transition. Inhale, reverse warrior with your arm reach. Adjust your stance, widen it out. Reach both fingertips to the wall behind you. Now you can't see your front knee, but be aware of it. Feel it press open towards your pinky toe and turn your oblique muscles on. Inhale. Exhale, extended side angle with that same arm reach. Be aware of your rib cage here, y'all. Close your rib cage. Pull your abdominals in. Rotate your heart towards the ceiling. Really lengthen through that back leg. Inhale, reverse triangle. Straighten your front leg. Reach your left hand high, breathe. Bump your hips forward to even them out. Flex your quad on your front leg. That keeps your knees safe. Relax your left shoulder away from your ear. Deep breath in. Exhale. Chaturanga Dandasana. High to low plank. Move through your vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing dog. Lift your thighs. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your hips. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Open mouth, exhale, let that go. Seal your lips, Ujjayi breathing. We'll take this one breath to one movement. Inhale, look to your hands. Exhale, travel to your hands. Hop, step, walk, or float. Inhale, half lift, flatten your spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Utkatasana, sit low, lower belly in. Exhale, forward fold, release it down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, crow pose, plant your hands, bend your elbows. Connect your knees to the backs of your triceps. Know that your toes can always stay on the mat. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Hop or step back. Inhale, upward facing dog. Lift your thighs. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your hips. Inhale, your right leg tall. Exhale, fallen star. Right leg through, reach your left arm up. Inhale, three-legged dog. Kick your right leg tall. Exhale, low lunge, use your core. Step forward. Inhale, crescent with airplane arms. Exhale, Shiva squat. Engage your inner thighs. Inhale, one leg mountain. Left knee reaches up. Exhale, warrior one with airplane arms. Move with control. Inhale, reverse warrior. Reach both arms up. Exhale, extended side angle with your arm reach. Inhale, reverse triangle. Front leg goes straight. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. High to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, your left leg tall. Exhale, fallen star. Shoot your left leg out. Right arm reaches up. Inhale, three-legged dog. Left leg to the ceiling. Exhale, low lunge. Use your core. Step it forward. Inhale, crescent with airplane arms. Peel your chest up. Exhale, Shiva squat. Engage your inner thighs. Inhale, one leg mountain. Straighten your leg. Exhale, warrior one with airplane arms. Inhale, reverse warrior with your arm reach. Exhale, extended side angle. Keep your arms parallel. Inhale, reverse triangle. Front leg goes straight. Top arm reaches up. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. High to low plank. Know that you have options for this Chaturanga. You can also skip it. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Just one more time. Inhale, look to your hands. Exhale, travel to your hands. Hop, step, walk, or float. Inhale, half lift. Flatten your back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Seat low, fingertips up. Exhale, forward fold, release it down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, crow pose. Plant your hands, bend your knees. Connect them to the backs of your triceps. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Jump or step back. Inhale, upward facing dog. Lift your thighs. Exhale, downward dog. Lift your hips. Inhale, your right leg tall. Exhale, fallen star. Shoot your right leg through. Reach your left arm up. Inhale, three-legged.
Right leg tall. Exhale, low lunge. Use your core. Step it forward. Inhale, crescent with airplane arms. Exhale, Shiva squat. Engage your inner thighs. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Move with control. Exhale, warrior one. Airplane arms. Inhale, reverse warrior with your arm reach. Exhale, extended side angle. Keep your arms. Inhale, reverse triangle. Straighten your front leg. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana, high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, your left leg tall. Exhale, fallen star. Shoot your left leg through, reach your right arm up. Inhale, three-legged dog. Left leg reaches up. Exhale, low lunge. Use your core, step it forward. Inhale, crescent with airplane arms. Exhale, Shiva squat. Engage your inner thighs. Inhale, one leg mountain. Find your gaze. Exhale, warrior one. Airplane arms. Inhale, reverse warrior with your arm reach. Exhale, extended side angle. Keep your arms. Inhale, reverse triangle. Top arm reaches up tall. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana, high to low plank. Take your options. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Grab a seat, my friends. All right, really nice job on your first half of practice. We will pause here, go get some water, towel off. Also grab your block or your rolled towel. We'll use it in the second half of practice. I'll see you after this break. All right, friends, welcome back to your second half of practice. I hope you were able to get a little bit of water and refresh yourself, and you are ready to put in some more work. So we are going right into our core section. As I said earlier, you need either a block or a rolled towel or a rolled blanket, but just a small blanket. This is gonna go in between our inner thighs just to get some inner thigh activation. So we are starting off core on our back. That means you switch to open mouth exhales. No more ujjayi breath. We want to start to really blow that heat out. All right, so block goes between your knees. Now your feet can either be pointed or flexed. Either one, it doesn't matter. You just want to have energy in them. And then engage your inner thighs. So squeeze your block or your towel. Arms go out into a T shape. We take windshield wipers here. Inhale, lower your legs down to the left. Keep both shoulders glued. Exhale, lift. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, lower. 2 to the right side. 3, 4. Exhale, lift. Squeeze your inner thighs. It's a lower. 2, 3, 4. Exhale, lift. Lower down. 2, 3, 4. Exhale, lift. 4 more. It's down. 2, 3, 4. Exhale, lift. Squeeze your inner thighs. Down. 2, 3, 4. Exhale, lift. Open mouth exhales. 2 more. Down. 2, 3, 4. Exhale, lift. Lower down. 2, 3, 4. Exhale, lift. Hold right here in the center. It's down, and lift. Lower, exhale. So press your low back into the mat. It's down, open mouth, exhale. Belly to your spine. Toes barely touch the ground. It's lower and lift. Down, exhale. Let's go for 8. Blow it out. 7. Keep going. Last 6. Just for 5. Squeeze your legs together. 4. Last 3. You've got 2. And 1. With your block or your towel between your knees, squeeze your legs in. You can give yourself a little rock from side to side just to release your lower back. Now your inner thighs are still activated here. Find a grip behind your knees. Start to rock and roll with your block or your towel. Yeah, lots of inner thigh engagement. Work up enough momentum to find your boat pose. Now, flex your feet. Lean back halfway. Engage your inner thighs. We go from our high boat to a low boat. Option to keep your feet on the mat. I'll show you both options. So it's deep breath in, lower down. Exhale, lift, and lower. So you can stay right here with your heels on the mat or peel it off the mat. Use your open mouth exhales. Push. You've got this. For 8. 7. Keep going. Last 6. Squeeze your inner thighs. For 5. Just for 4. You can do this. 3. Last 2. Squeeze that block. And 1. Hold right here. For 8. Lean back. 7. 6. 5. Squeeze your legs together. 4. 3, 2, 1. Come back to sitting up. Remove your block just for a second. We have one more core push. We move into our forearm plank, but first get your block or your rolled towel between your thighs one more time. Then connect your forearms to your mat. Walk your knees backwards. So as always, you have options. You can stay right here. Start working on building your core strength and your stability, or make it a little bit more active. 30 seconds on the clock, you're almost there. Push into your forearms. Feel your hip tips lift up like you've got a pair of suspenders on. Use your open mouth exhales to power through. 8, 7, just 6, 5, last 4, 3, squeeze your legs, 2, and 1. Lower down, my friends. Take a seat on your heels or really any comfortable seat that's available to you. Find a tall spine. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Another one just like that. Deep breath in. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Start to gently blink your eyes open. Come back to your Ujjayi breath. So back to your breathing in and out through your nose. And then make your way to your downward facing dog. Find that V shape in your body. Inhale here in through your nose. And exhale Ujjayi back out through your nose. Constrict the back of your throat. Press firmly through the palms of your hands. Inhale, reach your right leg up towards the ceiling. Exhale, right knee to nose. Now listen, ground down through your left palm. Inhale, side plank, Vashisthasana. Option for your tree pose, variation with your legs, or to take on a regular side plank. Bump your hips high. Find your drishti. Focus. Hold this for 3, Take a deep breath in 2 and 1. Inhale. Exhale, runner's lunge. Your right foot comes to the outer edge of your mat. Lower down to your back knee and breathe. Know that you can stay here on the palms of your hands, or you can start to lower to your forearms. You can even bring a block underneath your hands or your forearms just to bring the floor up to you. And then breathe. Send breath to the places that are tight and tense. Allow yourself to soften here rather than resist. And wherever you are, start to press back up to the palms of your hands. Inhale, active runner's lunge. So tuck your back toes, lift your back knee. Exhale, Skandasana in your front leg. So rotate your back leg. Open up to the long edge side of your mat. Know that you can keep your hands planted on the mat, or if you're looking to challenge your balance, you can bring them here at your heart center. Wherever you are, continue to breathe. Breathe into your inner thigh. Now take a deep breath in here. Listen, exhale with control. Start to lower down to your tailbone. Then you drop this front knee down. So I call this a jazz split or a half split. Your hips are facing the back of the room. Inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, fold over your front leg. Now be encouraged to bend this knee if that feels better. Also, if this doesn't feel good in your knee joint, no worries. Just open it out to the side so that your legs make an L shape here. Be kind to your body and take the modifications that you need. Inhale, walk your hands back up towards your legs. Then we'll make our way to our wide-legged forward fold. So with care, move slowly. Start to plant your hands, push up onto your hands, and then straighten in your right leg. Adjust your stance if you need to widen it or shorten it. And just release down. So you have a little bit of playtime here. A little bit of free time. Last month we worked on some headstands from our wide-legged forward fold because I always give you, or oftentimes I give you this free time. So if you want to get upside down in your headstand or handstand, if that's in your practice, crow, or if you just want to hang out here in stillness, this is your time not to answer to anyone. To close your eyes, to tune in and see what you want to do in this moment. No one's judging you. No one's looking at you. It's all about you. Your wants, your needs. No right or wrong answer here. A couple more rounds of breath here. Then inhale, halfway lift. Come to your fingertips, and with a flat spine, rise all the way up to your star pose. Heels in, toes out, reach up wide. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, warrior two. Bend into your front knee. Inhale, Reverse warrior with your arm reach. Both arms reach to the wall behind you. Exhale. Chaturanga Dandasana. High to low plank. Take your options. Inhale, upward facing dog. Lift your thighs. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your hips. Inhale, your left leg tall to the ceiling. Exhale, left knee to nose. Ground down through your right palm. Inhale, side plank with your tree pose variation. Focus your eyes. Know that you don't have to take on this tree pose. You can take on your regular side plank or a modified side plank. Bump your hips high. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Low runner's lunge. Left foot comes to the outer edge of your mat. Lower down to your back knee. Allow your hips to fall forward. Option to stay right here in your hands or to bring your forearms onto a block. And just breathe. Send breath to the places that are tight and tense. Know that one side might feel completely different from the other side, and that's quite okay. Just use your breath to soften and to release rather than to tense up. And then wherever you are, start to press back up to the palms of your hands. Inhale, active runner's lunge. Engage your back leg. Exhale, Skandasana to the right side of your mat. And breathe. Breathe into your inner thighs. Try not to resist or fight this. Take a deep breath in. And listen, exhale, start to lower down. And then allow your left knee to fall to the side. So this is our jazz split, our half split. Remember that if this doesn't feel good in this knee joint in your left leg, just to extend that leg out to the side so that your legs make a V shape. You have to be kind to your bodies. Now inhale, reach both arms up. And exhale, fold over your front leg. Option to bend this knee if you need to. Then inhale, walk your hands back towards your legs. Listen. Start to move into your wide-legged forward fold. So press up onto your hands. Start to straighten into your left leg. No worries if that's not the prettiest transition. That's all right. Then make your way to your wide-legged forward fold. Playtime once again, or your time. You can stay here in your wide-legged forward fold or get upside down, try on an inversion. Or maybe you just want to take child's pose. There is literally no right or wrong right now. It's just about you and what your body needs. Couple more rounds of breath. Then bring your arms out to a T shape with a flat spine. Inhale, rise all the way up to star pose. Heels in, toes out. Take up your space. Exhale, warrior two. Bend into your front knee. Inhale, reverse warrior with your arm reach. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. High to low plank. Final chaturanga, take your options. Inhale, upward facing dog. Lift your thighs. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your hips. Inhale, your right leg tall. Exhale, half pigeon on the right. Bring your right knee behind your right wrist. Sink your hips down. Ensure that your hips remain centered. So the tendency is to lean off to the side. We want to keep our hips centered. It's okay if that right glute is lifted off the mat. That's all right. You can also use that rolled towel or a yoga block underneath your glute to give you a little bit more support. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, sleeping pigeon. Walk your hands forward. Draw your forehead to rest here on the mat or on your hands on a block. And then find an ease here in this posture with your breath. Inhale, walk your hands back up towards your legs. And exhale, downward facing dog. Tuck your toes. Pedal your feet out. Then inhale, lift your left leg tall. Exhale, half pigeon on the left. Left knee comes behind your left wrist. Allow your hips to sink down. Remember, you have that option just for some support to help keep your hips centered underneath your left glute. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, sleeping pigeon. Walk your hands forward. Inhale, walk your hands back up towards your legs. And exhale, downward facing dog. Tuck your back toes. Pedal out your feet. Stretch out your legs. Inhale, look to your hands. Exhale, lower down. And find a seat on your tailbone. Draw the soles of your feet to touch. So we've got butterfly legs here. Take a deep breath in. And exhale with a flat spine. Hinge at your hips. Once you hit your maximum there, start to fold over. And just breathe. Allow your knees to relax out to the side. So try not to clench. Try to ease. Inhale, roll up through your back. And exhale, extend your legs out long in front of you. And start to lower all the way down till you're laying flat on your mat. One at a time, take your legs up the wall. For waterfall, or legs up the wall. Remember, you're looking for that sweet spot where your legs aren't doing much of the work. They're just hanging out in space. Have a slight bend in your knees, let your feet relax. Know that you can always bring a block underneath your sacrum to make this a little bit more restorative. Reach your arms out into a T shape. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Easy supine twist. Lower your knees to the left. Gaze wherever's comfortable in your neck. Inhale, come back to center. Peel your legs up. Exhale, easy supine twist in the opposite direction. Lower your knees to the right. Find a gaze that's comfortable in your neck and spine. Inhale, come back to center. Peel your legs up. Compress your thighs to your belly. Start to wrap your forearms around your shins. Connect your forehead to your knees. Take in one more sip of air. Deep breath in. Exhale. Shavasana. Lower all the way down so you're laying flat on your mat. Allow your feet to flop out to the side, your core to disengage, unhinge your jaw. Release your shoulders from your ears. Find stillness in your body and quiet in your thoughts. I'll let you know when it's time to come out of your Shavasana. Start to bring some awareness back into your body. Start with your breath. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Take some ankle circles and wrist circles. Reach your arms above your head. Full body stretch. Reach through your fingertips, point through your toes. Couple nods of your head from side to side. Then make your way to fetal pose. Curl onto either side of your mat. Use your biceps as a pillow. Pause there for just a moment. One last moment to yourself. Then with your eyes closed or softly focused, start to press up to a seat at the top of your mat. Find Sukhasana or cross-leg position. Bring your hands to rest on your knees. Let's close our practice out with unifying breaths. Take a deep breath in. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Hands together at heart center. Inhale.
Exhale, we bow forward with gratitude in our hearts. Thank you so much for your time, your energy, your effort, your space, and your trust. Come back to sitting up tall. Release your hands to your knees. Gently blink your eyes open. Really nice work on your mats today, my friends. Stay consistent. Keep your practice going. Roll out your mat, even if it's just to lay on it. Congratulate yourself for a job well done, and I will see you next time.